Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do a love reading. Let's see what the energy is like in love. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? Now, I am kind of basing this around a message that I've been getting, right? Spirit's been sending me a song since yesterday. So I don't know if someone is like fearful, but the song that I was getting, and it is quite an old song, so definitely a throwback, right? It was a song from Usher, You Make Me Wanna. And we know that in that song, he says, you make me want to leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. But the other bit that they kept really standing out to me, and it keeps replaying and replaying, even to this morning. He says a bit where he says, at this point, the situation's out of control. I never meant to hurt her, but I got to let her go. And he says something like, and you may not understand it while all this is going on. I tried to fight it, but the feeling's just too strong. So it's definitely giving a third party, if you know you're not in a third party situation, or maybe you don't even know that this person feels this way, right? But it definitely feels like maybe someone who is attached to somebody else. Now, whether they've already walked away from that person, I don't know, okay? That's just what I was getting. So let's see what comes out in the tarot cards. What is the energy here for my Virgos? Who is feeling like that, Spirit? Who is feeling like that towards Virgo? You make them want to leave the one they're with. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. And going forward. At the bottom of the deck, you do have addictions clouded my vision. It says, I'm trying to get my life together. It says, I keep looking at your pictures, and not to mention the videos we made. Oh, okay. It says, OMG, I will never delete them. Okay, do you know what? It's too early. So the first card you have coming out, it says, I'm planning a romantic date, or we can Netflix and chill like the old times. It says, I want to cook for you, no strings. Okay, so going forward, you have, I pretend like I don't care. It says, but it's quite the opposite. It says, my feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. At this point, the situation's out of control. I never meant to hurt her, but I gotta let her go. And I feel like I don't feel like you, for some of you, you know about this. Some of you may, but the point where he says, and you may not understand it while all this is going on. I try to fight it, but the feeling's just too strong. Who is this? Who is this for my Virgos? Yeah, look at that. Express your love. And there we go with that energy that we just saw at the bottom of the deck. Codependency. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life, right? Addictions clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. So this could be someone who may be struggling with some sort of addiction. And again, addictions can come in different forms. It can be different things. But for some of you, I don't know, this may be some type of drug or something here. But let's see. What do we have for Virgo, Spirit? Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Thank you. And going forward. Okay. So your first card coming out, it says reconciliation. So someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, you do also have 2 cards here, okay? So the first one I'm seeing, it says forgiving and learning. It says as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. And then you have very soon. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Who is feeling like this? Someone could be at a distance. It says separation, space, and blockage. But then you also have broken, shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. We have confessions. Doesn't Usher sing a song like that as well? These are my confessions. Look, did somebody have a baby with someone? Because at the bottom of the deck, you've got influences, attachments, third parties, and peers. Yeah, I was just hearing the song. All right, confessions. It says unveiling, coming clean, and messages. Whoever this is, they may have been listening to a lot of songs here, right? Who sings that song? This is quite an old song. I'm hearing where he says, I want to wake up with you. I want to reach out and know that you're there. And throughout the night, I want to hold you tight. You have loyalty. It says trusting. It says reliability. And it says believing. And then you look at this. You got the divine masculine. So my feminines, this definitely could be a message for you. Less masculines, you know, you're into the same sex, you know, and you're dealing with, you know. But yang, masculine energy. And then you have, what's this? Pretending and very soon. You have clarity. It says truth, intentions, and honesty. Oh, longing nearly fell out. Should we take it? Craving, aching, and wanting. Someone may bring you flowers. There's flower on this card. The dog has a flower in his mouth. What is this, Spirit? It gives that energy of, it doesn't matter how far apart you are, how maybe for some of you, how long you haven't seen this person, there's still this, like this pull. Show me more. So I'm surprised that soulmate or past life didn't come out for some of you. You have withdrawn. It says single, lonely, and it says solitary. And then, what did I just say? Man, okay, look, all the phones all lighting up. Everything's getting exciting in here. Energy. But it landed on confessions. And what did I say? I said, did somebody have a baby with someone? And on here comes an advert as well. It's like, but it says family, parenthood, and pregnancy. Or maybe they want a family with you. Take it how it resonates. But I did get the Usher song. What does he say? Doesn't he say something like, just when she gonna say she got one on the way? And he goes, man, I don't know what to do. Yeah, look at that part in the deck on lusting. Got silence and, oh, okay. I was saying I was surprised that the soulmate or past life energy didn't come out. And then there's soulmates. But let's see if we can see who this is. Someone could have blue eyes. I'm hearing something about the deep blue sea. Or it could just be that someone is really in their emotions about this situation. So show me more. Yeah, it's like justice and the Four of Swords. It's like, you know, my Four of Swords for me is like an energy of somebody suffering in silence. But with the justice, it's almost like somebody in deep meditation about coming towards you and doing the right thing here. Now, again, I did say that for some of you, this could be a third-party situation, right, with the song. You make me want to leave the one I'm with. Justice with the Four of Swords. Someone could be thinking about, hey, you know, if they're in a marriage, maybe they're thinking about, you know, maybe to come towards you, they would have to get a divorce, or definitely they would have to separate, you know. But show me more. What's confessions? Yeah, Page of Cups. Four of Wands. Does this person dream about being with you, living with you, marrying you? Confessions. Six of Swords. It landed on loyalty. Show me more. The Ace of Coins. So Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters, right? Overcoming any kind of obstacles, challenges. It's an energy of peace. And then you have this Ace of Coins, which is new beginnings. Something stable, something solid, something that has the potential to grow. What's the Six of Swords, Ace of Coins? Why is it here with confessions? Nine of Swords. Anxiety, stress, and worry. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Yeah, look, I don't know. It's coming out sideways, almost in the reverse. It's the Chariot. Cancer energy. Why is the Chariot coming out as almost a blockage? Or almost in the reverse, which is somebody maybe feeling like they are powerless in a situation. A lack of direction. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And he does say, right, in the song, I never meant to hurt her, but I gotta let her go. Now, I'm not saying this person is gonna let their person go or whoever they're with go, okay? I really feel like this is a general message. So for me to say that and for it to fit for all would be me being dishonest with you and dishonest with myself. Why did the Chariot come out sideways? The Ten of Cups. Maybe this person has a family. I said, you know, these are my confessions. I don't know. What's the Chariot and the Ten of Cups? I mean, if there's children involved in a situation, that is something that somebody has to think about. If it's a marriage, that's something that somebody has to think about. It's not every situation is as easy as this, oh, I'm just going to go. But if somebody is truly unhappy in a situation, then it would say to me, you know, maybe this is someone who needs to make plans. They need to decide first, and then you make plans. There is ways around things. Six of Swords is an energy, like I said, is overcoming obstacles, but someone has to really want something. Is it worth fighting for? Is their happiness worth fighting for? Eight of Swords, self-entrapment. And for some of you, this person could just be paralyzed by fear. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Wands and the King of Wands. Someone would need to take action. King of Wands is a natural born leader. This is someone who gets things done. King of Wands is someone who's confident. They believe in themselves. Same as a Queen of Wands. What's this loyalty? Queen of Wands. And we just saw the King of Wands. The Two of Cups. Who's this Queen of Wands energy? The Wheel of Fortune. I see the Moon coming in the reverse and the Temperance in the reverse. Sagittarius energy could be significant here. Or so maybe somebody could be walking away from a Sagittarius or someone who is imbalanced. What's the Queen of Wands? Two of Cups. I feel like whoever this is, Virgos, I feel like they love your confidence. You could be very attractive, or maybe it's just the way you carry yourself or the way you believe in yourself here. Okay, what's going on here? 3 of coins in the reverse, 10 of swords, and the hanged man. Someone may be watching you do something alone. I feel like someone here is having some sort of new perspective on you. I feel like you may be inspiring or encouraging somebody. This could be someone who has seen you go through something, or maybe they've been through something here. And maybe for some of you, where there isn't a third party and it is just fear holding this person back. It could be because maybe they went through something in the past. And maybe they're still kind of stuck on that. But, okay, which way am I putting these? I just need one card. Yeah, okay, yeah, of course. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So, okay, what is the Queen of Wands? 2 of Cups. One card. Thank you. We have the Queen of Cups. So again, I don't know, it could be a same sex for someone. Someone may have a choice to make between a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands here? That was the 5 of Cups. Why is these 2 queens here? The Ace of Wands. Okay, landed on Divine Masculine. And you have the 8 of Swords. Why is these 2 queens here? The Hermit and the Waxing Moon. Okay, maybe I should answer a different question. Is these 2 queens the same person? Can I do that? Because I feel like the 2 of Cups talks about new partner agreement. It talks about mutual feelings. So are you confident and compassionate? Are you intuitive or an empath? Are these 2 queens the same person? Coming out sideways. The Sun. And you got the Queen of Coins at the bottom of the deck. With the Magician and the 5 of Swords. Now, if this is about a masculine coming towards you, I don't know if there's other feminines here that tried to stop this, right? Because that Sun came out sideways. But even if I had to take the Sun in the upright, it would say to me that, yes, the Queen, these 2 queens are the same person, because it's a yes card. So you're going to have to take that how it resonates. What is Divine Masculine? The 8 of Wands. Somebody making progress, moving forward, things taking off, things gaining momentum. The World card, new beginnings, a new cycle here. But it also talks about the ending of a chapter. Yeah, this person could be at a distance here. One more. And the Sun is coming right back out. Leo energy. So this is somebody going towards happiness. This is an energy of freedom. Yeah, love is at the bottom of the deck with the Judgment. Someone's going to make the right choice with the Star card. Now, it may ruffle a few feathers. Yeah, 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 5 of Coins. Whoever this masculine is, he may have people around him that are very materialistic. I don't know if they depend on this masculine for finances here. Or someone here has to take a leap of faith regardless. All right, take this how it resonates. I know some of you get too touchy in the comments, right? Someone here may have to take a risk regardless of their financial situation. That's what I'm saying. But what is clarity? Truth, intentions, and honesty. You have the Hangman landed on the 9 of Swords. So this is being aware of something or being awakened to something here. What's the Hangman? Pisces energy. You got the Hierophant. This could be about a marriage or a religion or something like that here. right? Taurus energy. What's the Hierophant? And then landing on these two queens is the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups can talk about somebody being bored in a situation, or maybe a situation is very stagnant, or it can also talk about an energy of depression, unhappiness. But it also talks about a missed opportunity. What's the Four of Cups? Yeah, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Coming out sideways, yeah, missed opportunity. Nine of Pentacles. Could be a missed opportunity with you, Virgos. Now they're playing that song, Stuck on You. Got this feeling deep down in my heart that I just can't lose. Oh, but he says, girl, I'm on my way. But let's see what is withdrawn. You have the Eight of Coins. It's like someone maybe can't even focus when they're at work, or they just think about you day, night. What's the Eight of Coins? This, oh, for some of you, this could be someone you work with. This person could definitely be self-employed, an entrepreneur, or maybe you are. Eight of Coins, Two of Coins. Oh, that makes a Ten of Coins energy. Someone here may also be worried that maybe they would have to change their job or something like that if they kind of relocated. Somebody goes backwards and forth in their mind about something here. What's the Eight of Coins, Two of Coins? Yeah, Six of Wands with the Queen of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Someone may feel like you're very skilled, especially if you do something online and this person watches you, whether you know or not. This is an energy of victory and success, public recognition. This is being rewarded for your skills, your creativity. This is being recognized and noticed. But what's the Eight of Coins, Two of Coins? What came out? The Star. Yeah, do you do something online? This is like your wish being granted. But this is also, some of you could be like a healer, where I was saying, it felt like you inspire this person somehow, or you're helping them to gain back their confidence, or to release fear, or to stand in their power. Eight of Coins with the Star card for me is also someone who is living in their purpose. You could be very spiritual and someone could be very religious with the Hierophant here. What is this family card, Spirit? The Two of Wands. Choices. But this is also, for some of you, this could be coming in. If children is something that you want, if you're still at the age where you can have children. What's the Two of Wands? But you see, it does line up with the very soon, right? Clearly decide. The Hermit. Someone here may be doing some sort of soul searching. The Hermit. Oh. Okay. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. But it makes me think, right, when the Hermit goes in, not only does it go in to spiritually grow, it looks for enlightenment, right? The guiding light. The Hermit looks for the Star. Knight of Coins at the bottom of the deck. And the vernal equinox, from dark to light. And if you think about it, when the Hermit goes in, if you look at most of the Hermit cards, it looks like he is in a dark place. Almost like a cave. Isolation. From dark to light. The Star. Give me one more. Two of Wands and the Hermit. Thank you. The King of Cups landed straight on top of that Queen of Cups. Yeah, and now they're playing the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They're playing the song, You Are My Destiny. You are my one and only. You bring great joy to me. 10 of Cups. Harmony, bliss, emotional fulfillment, peace, a divine love. So we saw the King and the Queen of Wands, and now we had the King and the Queen of Cups. So for some of Virgos, these two queens up here is definitely you. Surprised the Empress didn't come out. Or the Emperor, actually, even though we have Divine Masculine. All right, anything else on this deck? Four of Coins landing on the 9 of Swords. Why is that coming out? I feel like someone's worried about money, assets, or it's a mindset. What's the 4 of Coins? Material attachments, the waxing moon, and the Chariot. Now, the waxing moon talks about making progress. It talks about maybe something being at the final stages of something here as well. And then you've got the Chariot, moving forward, taking action, traveling. 7 of Wands. This is someone standing up for themselves, facing something head on. Yeah, exactly. And it says it, haters are going to hate. I hear something about somebody threatening someone as well. Coming out sideways. There's a blockage. It's the 3 of Coins. What's the 3 of Coins coming out sideways? Yeah, the Lovers in the reverse. Why are these two here? Because the Lovers in the reverse talks about a situation that is imbalanced. Maybe, like I said, but again, I don't know, right? The third party, maybe the trust has gone in that situation. Maybe it's just like it's not peaceful, right? But again, maybe they just feel like it's someone they have to work together with. But you have the Strength card coming out. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be an easy situation, whatever else is going on with that third party. But for some of you, this person may take some sort of action. So show me going forward, Spirit. What is this energy for Virgos? Show me going forward. Flip straight in the reverse. It says dressing up. It says an opportunity to dress up and party. It says fun times ahead. But it's in the reverse, so I have to leave it in the reverse. You have sparks. It says, I don't know if someone's even like, it's like an energy of lethargic, or maybe somebody's not like, I don't want to say they're not looking after themselves. Or maybe just someone is just not in a good place right now. I'll clarify. So you have sparks. It says keep the sparks flying. It says surprise each other with gestures of love. Yeah, wasn't that flipped right in the reverse as well? But I'm going to take it in the upright because it kind of came out sideways. Yeah, and I was hearing the song, right? You are my destiny. You are my one and only. So you have destiny. It says the reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. Why did dress up come in the reverse? The X. It says healing from the past. Heartbreak takes time. It says be patient with yourself. What sparks? Romance. It says romantic surprises are on the horizon. It says be open to them. And what is destiny? Was it meant to come in the reverse? You have right path. It says love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path. Now, it could have come in the reverse, maybe because something isn't happening just yet. Or like I said, I don't know. I wasn't sure if the card actually spinned on its own because they are quite slippery. But you have wish and you have surprise and you have unseen. Someone you wish for is coming into your life. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. It says be open to them. Didn't we just get that card? So we got it twice. Some of you may have had some sort of past life with this person. End out this reading, Spirit. Okay. So you have look inside yourself. It says examine what is causing you to feel this way. You have wait. It says don't rush into it. It says don't rush into it. It says allow nature to take its course. And then you have embrace. It says through each other you find missing pieces. Yeah. Came out sideways, and it says beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess, equally so. It says the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. 2 more. Yeah, it's like someone's about to get in the driver's seat. You have transformation. It says your relationship with one another is about to deepen. It says love conquers and transforms all things. And then you also have balance. It says love is not always about agreeing. It says just for the sake of it. It says a great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yeah, I feel like you will help each other to grow, or you will help this person to grow. You may have already grown here. 10 of Pentacles and the Star. Again, for some of you with that energy coming out and then the energy that I saw about finances, this person may be a little bit intimidated, especially if you are in a better financial position than them, especially if they're a man, okay, and you're a woman. But that is what I've picked up here today. I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, Virgos, stay safe. Love and light, guys.